all set up. Are ya? Alright, let's see. Display capture is good. Game capture is on. Game is loading. My yeah, the tower struggles. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're fun. I didn't do any crafting. I didn't do anything off camera, so I think I was only on for just a little bit after you went to sleep. I went to sleep myself. Not right away, but shortly after. Just waiting for it to load in now. Hey, Strudel. There we go. Should be popping up any second there. Yeah, nothing off camera, nothing. I didn't do any crafting. I did collect all those linen wraps. So, because I saw we're going to need them. Need them for the banners and some other things, so. We'll see. Okay. Absolutely adore this main menu. I love it. And one of these days, yes, I will use it with Skyrim Floor Overhaul. Excuse me, to get the nice falling petals. He's Dark Fox's homes. all of Dark Fox's stuff is amazing. The wind's doing. Oh, you're doing player homes. Ooh. I don't want to embark on a new journey. No, no, no. Get out of there. That's what happens when I don't do it myself. Alright. There we go. Skyrim, yes. What did we do? We made pretty short work of Vokun. So yeah. Also retrieved Kvallsljus's Fang. That was the only reason we were there. We don't... yeah, that was the only reason we were there. Was for the Fang itself. Interesting model it has now. Changed. Used to be a, excuse me, Dragon Priest dagger. It looks like a Nordic hunting knife. Which I'm okay with, I mean, you know. I, you know, could do with a little bit of weight, but, you know, I get it. Really, should be a quest item. Shouldn't weigh anything. I don't know if it does. Let's see. How many linen wraps did we wind up with? Alright, let's see. We took a lot. 21. So that's what, 11? Almost 12 pounds of weight. That's not bad. Yeah, Morscombe Estate was re-released. Yep. Morscombe looks interesting. What was the one that he said was like his first one? It was it Morscombe? It was something different. It was something Waterside that I remember, because I remember seeing an image. I think it was from one of his live streams in the morning, because he's United Kingdom too, I believe. So it was early in the morning. Early morning for me, probably, you know, early afternoon for him. And I remember seeing, you know, the wooden, I don't want to say bridge, but like walkway. And I guess it was one of his first either mods or his first player homes like that, on that type of scale. And I'm just at a loss for the name of it, but if it's Morscombe, then that's what it is. Millwater, that's it. It was a retreat. I knew it was a retreat, I just couldn't think of it. Morscombe is a state, Millwater, okay, that makes sense, perfect. That's another one that I'd like to give a good, you know, give a good try on one of these plays. What did we do for magic? We have 14 left. Very cool. So I can get rid of my marker here. Now, we have a couple randoms, and you'll notice these are all items of the Crusader or various other things. I haven't started the quests for the Relics of the Divine, not yet. The White File is here, Aventus is here. I basically marked everything in my quest journal, I think. Who is this? Imperial Courier? That's right, run away. See somebody like me turn around, run the other way. Let's check out miscellaneous. Search for the Shrine of Talos east of Cradle Crush Rock. I don't remember getting this one. And there's no map marker. Let's see if it actually shows up. Cradle Crush is somewhere here. That's not here. Oh, I know where the shrine is somewhere. See this little body of water here? Because this is Marazai Pond. This one here with the little blue destination marker is, but this little marker here, I can't scroll in anymore, but there's a Shrine of Talos right here. Well, regardless here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way to, I think, let's make our way to Solitude, because we're right here. We can cross past the abandoned shack, past Volganthar. We'll make our way to Solitude, we'll sell off some things. We'll make our way back to the college so I can talk to Tolfdir. I know we have to come in contact with the dragon. We gotta, you know, we have to hope there's another dragon around. I know it's, you know, I normally don't wish that, not, you know, not with these type settings, but we're gonna need to. So let's, now what do we have? We have the Honor Guard, right? And he lowers Magicka. So I'm thinking of, let's change that up a little bit again, right? We have the Champion, and we have the Zavali Lord. So he'll drain all of my Magicka and have 200% this much. This guy here... Ah, you know what? We didn't use the Champion yet. Let's swap these two. Dremora champion. We'll put him on 8. Okay. Big boy, huh? Look at this. Let's get the light on him a little bit. He's just a cool looking dude. Look at that, he's already got blood on him. Damn. So I'll tell you what that is that's Dragonbone, Daedric. That looks like the arm guards from the Barbarian armor. That's what it reminds me of. And it looks like the, I forget what you'd call this, well, you know, centerpiece that guards this junk. But that looks like from the Falmer armors. But I believe it's off to the side a little bit. Just overall, he looks menacing. Let's also dual cast this bad boy. And we didn't level up. We hit 34, but we have 5 perks. Okay, so destruction's almost at 100. We're almost there. I'm assuming by the time we get there, let's turn the light off. By the time we get there, we should be good. Now, if I remember correctly, there are some baddies over in this direction. Usually there's a frost troll here, right? Somewhere? Do we take him out? No, but I see some horkers. We could take them out. Yeah, that did it. Out of curiosity, what a dual cast... Wow, look at that. The dual cast frost rune got me almost to 100. I think 1 or 2 more of them. Beautiful night, too. Champion doesn't even need to work, does he? Ah. Back on the road again. What's going to be really interesting too is I am actually really looking forward to both the major DLCs with this character. I wasn't sure if any... Ooh. Yeah, slaughterfish. Look at that. From all the way up top there. I won't be biting the ankles of anybody anytime soon. Hey, Will. You know, just an offshoot for now. I'll be spending most of my time there. And we've already been in, so look at the lighting inside Fulgenthar. ELFX. Looks nice. We have all the pieces of the Galder amulet. Also what Wind said. Yeah, it's on the DL for right now. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the DLCs. Looks like my cloak ran out. Alright. Interesting. Let's go over this way a little bit. I'm really excited to get him to Solstein. Ah, there we go. Crab. Alteration 104, nice. There's another one over there. I'm trying to get as many, where'd he go? Pop up right in front of me, isn't it? Oh, there's 2 of them. Bam, destruction at 100. Where's my buddy? Well, destruction's 100. That's what I was looking for. Absolute power. Aim a sparks, lightning bolt, chain lightning, thunderbolt, or lightning storm spell directly at a target will magnetically levitate them in front of you for 6 seconds, reducing magic resistance by 25%. So the cool thing about this is that you could do it often. It does have the 45-second cooldown. However, I can essentially dual cast a chain lightning spell in multiple enemies. They will all levitate, and that will stack with, where is it? Get over here. Is it static field or arc burn? Oh, it's not either one. Magnetize? Yeah, this one. So this 15% chance, which basically became doubled with Fancy and Magic, will also cause them all to raise in the air, and then my shock cloak should do the rest. We now have absolute power. So I'm curious about this. Let's put chain lightning on. Let's just see. Let's see if it works. Yeah, we have more. Well, there's something over here. What's this say? Probably another. Oh, it's a chorus. Or I could just kill him. That was a Reaper. I probably shouldn't dual cast them. Probably shouldn't dual cast them. What's F5? And, oh, there's a guard over there. You finally caught up, huh? Still too quick for you. Those are probably slaughterfish. Ignore them. Ruska's a good one too. Rust. Sewer entrance. Let's go in here. It's we have to be careful. We don't have a lot of spells, but you never know. Let's use what we have at our disposal, right? Oh, I'm getting the guards already. Coming through, buddy? What are you doing? Should I... Oh yeah. Let's blast him. I don't think my honor or my lord can come in here. So let's get chain lightning on the right. Put ghost walk on the left. You'll see me dual cast a little bit less often. Eldritch Page, nice. And the sewer key. What did he have? An Akaviri? I saw that. Akaviri short saber. Let's take that. Yeah, Ruska is the one. Isn't that the one that's right across from? What do we call it? Oh yeah, chain lightning's just taking care of them. And they all have Akaviri short sabers, right? These things are fairly expensive. I got you. Where's your... Let's get you. Eldritch Pages. This guy actually has septums on him. Aldous' orders. I want you to keep an eye on the entrances to the sewer. Before you complain about being delegated to pest control, don't forget some of those tunnels allegedly lead beyond the walls, and Divide knows where else. We don't want anyone or anything sneaking past the checkpoints that shouldn't be, especially with all this talk of vampires. Those sewers are off limits. If you see anything sneaking down there, take them out. No questions asked. Captain Albus. Well, I guess I'm anything or anyone. We're gonna take the hides because we can use them to make leather. Right. Leather for my tower. I'm hitting the guard right through the... Yeah, he doesn't have a chance. Legionnaire's sword, look at this. There's the Imperial Greatsword. Look at the Legionnaire's sword. Proper Gladius. I'm always terrible at rotating these things. I like them. It's a nice fit. Let's just make sure there's nothing else in here. I am gonna have to revert back to certain other spells. Oh, can't cast that. Run, 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 run. Yeah, it burns. Yes, it does. Did I get him? Alright, let's just stick with lightning bolt. Hunting knife. Alright, so my cloak ran out. That's okay. I think we got enough. My cloak is pretty much enough to kill most things in this game anyway. Axe. Iron War Axe of Clay. If it's staggered, we'll take it. It's got enchantment on it, right? Septums. Coin purse. What's this? Cast iron pot. Nothing in it. Septums. So this is the one part about the Undeath mod that I don't like. That should cause them to oh, I'm gonna have to open the door, aren't I? You know, let's get the cursed rune out. Right. Come on. Hey buddy. Come over here. Yeah, he didn't like that too much. Let's get the light on a little bit. I hear Bonewalkers. Alright. Backtracking just a little bit here, guys. So this door is barred. Right? Barred from the other side. That's where we need to go. Let's go down here. Master door. This is gonna be fun. As you can see, my lockpicking prowess is not the greatest. Not with this character, anyway. 0 perks invested in that. There we go. So we'll swap over to the Cursed Rune. The Cursed Rune is Illusion, by the way. Let's turn the light off. Actually, you know what? Let us put the Cursed Rune on right. Alright, let's get him. Ah, shit. Did I switch that? Nice. I don't know if I'm gonna need bone meal for anything. Like I said, he's not a ooh, Ultra's page. He's not a crafting character, but so we took care of a skeleton. Hey, buddy. Any others? I don't think so. I think we're good. Let's F5 again, just in case. I know I haven't been saving nearly as much as I should be. Go investigate. Not here. This way. Alright, what's here? Empty. Ooh, make ignored, but I can take that from you. Imperial has a lockpick. So let's see. Now this way has something interesting. There's a man right there. Let's do this. Skol Corruption. So you could see my staves are now filled. Something I had considered after the stream yesterday, right? Now, and I'd like your guys' input on this, okay? And be honest with me, please. I had considered throwing in a little one-handed. I have some reasons for this. Okay, now this blade, and it's going to be this blade in particular. Now, I'm not going to have it smithed. I'm not going to take it to Yorland and say, hey, make it legendary for me. Okay, because I know it serves a purpose specifically for Caranthir Tower. However, this is a very unique blade for Charon. He's never wielded a sword, any blade that I would consider, aside from this particular ebony dagger. And this ebony dagger was only used really to cut spider webs. Okay? However, with him now having the key slash sword for the opening of Caranthir Tower, I had considered adding in one-handed as kind of a very limited, limited capacity. Yeah. It took a lot of ghost walk, sneaking, what do you call it? Power attacking, being teleported back, hoping he didn't notice where I teleported to, ghost walking immediately to a different part of the room, power attacking him again from behind. So I had considered adding in a little one-handed. The reason for this is twofold. I don't have anything invested in enchanting. However, I have not ruled this out. Enchanting mastery, right? Now, I won't be making enchantments myself. Basically, the gear you see him with is potentially his endgame gear, as far as enchantments go. I could make the enchantments on them a little bit weaker, you know? But if I enchant myself, if I give it to, somebody like Sergius, he'll make, you saw him use all the stuff I have only has greater soul gems. And they're very, very potent. I could only imagine what all the grand soul gems I have would do to, another set of the unarmed ebony mage robes. But anyway, I had considered going up with like staff channeler, stuff like Secret Keeper, Flames of Magnus, Staff Recharge, and Charge Tap, which would require me to have a one-handed weapon in my hand. So we're gonna F5. We're gonna test this out on. Well, before we do that, let's do a single cast Ghost Walk, and I'd like to see if I can get his attention. I'd like to see if I can steal that black soul gem first, is what I'm trying to do. Good, we got it. So now, Ghost Walk again. We're gonna attempt this. This is Torvalen. You be soul trapped. We'll immediately switch to Lightning Bolt. He's gonna come right out here after us. Look at him. Oh, look what he summoned.
Over here!
Whoa. Alright. That was enough. Maybe I shouldn't, Well, here, you know what? Let's do this. Let's favorite that. And that way we can also go into the mod configuration menu. We can go into all geared up, weapons player, and we can lock in Kvallsljus 2s, or if that's how it's pronounced. Torvalen. You are Altmer, are you not? Yes, you are. Absorption, Weapon Blessing, Necromancer's Robes of Quickening, Troll's Blood. Interesting. Well, let's see what he has here. Draugr with the Septum. Corpse Preparation Volume 1, I have it. Game at Dinner, I do not have this one. I'm surprised. Take the Death Bell. We don't need any of these. Ah, Inkwell. Solitude Sewers Master Key, yes. Torvalum's Journal. 17th Seed. Second Seed. The vast and ancient sewer network beneath Solitude has served my needs in a way that has exceeded even my expectations. These simpletons that guard this place watch only the holes to the city surface. The tunnels terminate beyond the walls, guarded only by a fleeting watch, which I can easily avoid by darkness and discretion. The traditionally distinct odors of my work are masked by the sewer and its position under the noses of Solitude's guard, permit me free access to the bodies and resources as the capital provides. Yet the risks here are great, and I must work carefully. If I am exposed, it will cost me dearly. 19th of Second Seed. I have observed the guards from the darkness of the tunnels. They suspect its depths abandoned, and its only inhabitants to be the wretched skeevers that interrupt my work on occasion. Their incompetence and fear serves me well. They have not yet explored the inner, more ancient depths of the sewers, and I must give them no cause to do so either. 9th of Midyear. I have been too careless. The beggars were scarcely missed, but even the guards now seem to suspect some killers at large. I will be more cautious and deliberate with the samples I have at present, until their suspicion passes, and I may collect once again. I've barred the entrance to my chambers from within, and assembled a selection of minions to scour the tunnels for intruders. I've come too far to fail now. 22nd of Midyear. My research, secrecy, and the bountiful resource of this place has paid off. Through careful manipulation of necrotic tissue and dust, I have perfected a forgotten art of forging a servant from disparate parts. I will record my formulae separately for reference. With the correct amounts of ground bone meal, I can now reform the structure of a servant, as powerful as one once whole. Current results show the servant is unstable, but will remain intact long enough to defend or perform simple tasks for a short while. 20th of Sunsight. Already I uncover more and more of our lost art through diligent study. Today, we are little more than hedge wizards, cowering with the rats and the vermin in caves and ruins, weaklings and disordered fools. Had I only seen the ancient days, when we acted in unity and had true guidance, such power the necromancers of yore were reputed to have had. My discoveries only whet my appetite for their forgotten secrets. I have taken many steps upon the path of knowledge, and perhaps through diligent study and continued devotion, I will uncover those secrets once more. Ah, I will be taking that. This is neither will. I have you stumped on this one, don't I? Technically, no I don't. I know you know this mod. But it's neither underground, nor is it sewers of Skyrim. I'm constructing servants. This just tells you how to do it, and I actually have the book here, which I can learn. Veil of Nature I'm going to sell. Flaming Familiar, we're actually going to learn this because this is unique and I don't want to sell this. Construct Skeleton, yes. These two I can sell. I'm surprised you didn't get this right away. Cowhide will take, Snow Bear Pelt will take, yep. Because we do need the materials for the tower. Souls Black and White, we're going to take this book. And A Tragedy in Black, we've already read this, but I am going to take this. Skyrim Shelters? No, 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 sir. No, no, no. You'll know it in a second. So this was his... This was the barred door should be up here, right? Okay, so this will give me access out. Now this door is open, you can see where the rats were. Okay, so this would lead you into his inner chamber. Let me just, we'll put Soul Trap on. And I'm gonna F5 because I don't think I did. I'm also gonna turn my light off. So I'll give you another chance to guess. I'm gonna get close to this door and you tell me if you recognize the chanting. Ready? Can you hear it? Wow. And it's a good thing I saved. See, 2 shots from a lowly skeleton. Ooh, no wind. Lego's on the right track. Lego, don't say anything. I forgot to put Unrelenting Force on, I think. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's turn the light off one more time. Let's do this again. I still, even with these guys, I have to be careful. See that? Yeah, let's They're a little more powerful than you expect. Are you ready? Nope, not part of Legacy either. I'm gonna do something so out of character for this character. Well, yeah, that makes sense in my head. The Dark Pact. Up to 5 reanimated undead can be controlled at once at the cost of being able to wield summoning spells. So for 8 hours I cannot summon any of my Dremora. But I can raise up to 5 summonable minions. Now, you may ask yourself what good that is. Well, I did pick up a spell while I was at the college. I didn't, forget to overlook this. That spell is Dread Zombie. So let's take off the Dremora champion. Dread Zombie, where are you? You, my friend, are number 8. I'm gonna F5 here, guys. I'm gonna do something. Alright, we're gonna save this here. We're gonna quit out of game for a second. Just a second. And I'm gonna I'll pop everything up so you guys can see what I'm gonna do, because I think I don't have the right mod. Okay, no I do not. I have to actually add the mod into my load order. I was not expecting it. But that's okay, we could do it. It's not going to affect anything. I know I say never to add or remove, but this one's okay. Where is it? This one. It's a simple file here, really. Just the ESP. It's literally one. There's no size to this file. It's just a simple script. Let's go to downloads. Yep, right there, just the one. We're going to add this in. We're going to swap over to my plugins. Adding a mod. I know, right? I tell you guys never to do this, don't I? Don't worry, it's okay. What we're going to do with this one is we're going to actually place this in load order sensitive. Right under Cathedral. Now, as you can see, where Cathedral places it right there, it's going to be right above 4s. So we're going to activate it. Should be right at the bottom here. And we're going to do the same thing. Place it right above Finis. Form 43. Really? So the Necromancy No Ash Piles mod is Form 43. Okay. Not a problem. We could deal with this. Let's convert it to Form 44. I wasn't expecting to do this part, but you know, why not? We may as well. Screenshots. I just need the main. So let's do two things. Let's open up Steam Apps, Common, Skyrim Special Edition, and Data. Let's open up the data folder here. Put that right there. Let's minimize my, and you can see how this is the nice thing of the new version of Mod Organizer. So Wind, when you're checking things, because I know you're in the middle of redoing this 2.2.2.1 version, see how it auto detects a Form 43 plugin. As soon as I activated that mod, I got this notification. It is so very handy, and it tells you exactly what the ESP file is. And it looks like I have a GeForce Game Driver update too. That's awesome. We're going to close this out, but we're going to minimize MO2. We're also going to minimize my thing. I'm going to open up another screenshots, but we're going to put this one over here. And I'm going to go into C users, me, app data, local, mod organizer 2, mods, and I really should put up my do not disturb. Otherwise that will be, yeah. What's the name of it again? Necromancy. So N, let's just find the mod. Necromancy No Ash Piles. I will take the ESP file, I will put it into my data folder. We're going to minimize these two for now. We are going to load up the creation kit. They are. I have Darkened installed, but that's not the mod either. I don't know if it was set above yet. No, not Spectreverse. Oh, Will got it. Yeah, Undeath. It's the Undeath mod. Alright, let's load up Necromancy No Ash Pile, set it as active. Load the files. And what I like about, you know, everything being nice and updated too is your log here. When this finishes or when you start, if you're using say 2 mods with the master, or making a patch, or just doing anything as simple as what I'm doing here, this will log everything automatically for you. Right, so it's done. Then we go to, I don't use the save icon, I go to File and Actual Save. And then I close it out.
Did Daddy come home yet?
And then this is just an add. I will close out the Bethesda launcher. Now if I go in here, there are no notifications. Let's try a refresh. And it's gone. It is now Form 44. But Lego, I thought you liked heresy. You don't like blasphemy, but you do like heresy. So you didn't think my CK loading up was fast enough? I have CK fixes. Don't I? Hold on, let me check. Because I also have to put these back. We will take the mod's ESP, we'll put it right back into the mod file itself. Go back to your game folder just to make sure there's no added anything here. Creation kit any, creation kit custom any, creation kit prefs any. So if CK fixes are one of these DLLs, I have it. I thought it loaded pretty quickly. That's okay. Let's go back in and play. Let me swap back over my capture. Close that down. I can now close down my 2 folders. It'll be a black screen for you guys for a second. Well, I would love, absolutely love to see a Knight of the Nine build and play. For you, well, you know, for as much as I love my mages, my dark characters, I also do really, really like knights. I may not say it often, but I do. You know, of course, not nearly as much as, vampires and, evil characters. I mean, come on. That's my thing. But I love knights. And Knights of the Nine has a really nice lore. Plus they're just pretty kick-ass. Yeah, normally the CK takes an eternity, but because of those, it just mine boots right up. Which I'm happy for, because I absolutely cannot stand waiting. My tolerance for anything Bethesda and the word waiting in the same sentence is pretty much, no thank you. Alright. Why did I add this mod mid-play? It doesn't affect any area edits. It doesn't affect anything else in the scripting, except for if I let's see, let's get 8. Ready? Oh, that's right. You know I can't cast this one because I would need the Staff of Shalador. Because this, I believe, is an expert spell, is it not? Yes, it is. So I technically can't cast this yet. That's okay. We're okay with this. Let's get Ghostwalk ready. I would have loved to have dual raised Torvaldin, but I think we took his staff. Yeah, we did. So he pretty much would have been useless to me anyway. What this mod that I just installed does is it allows corpses not to turn to ash piles, so I can re-raise them if I need to. And then I believe, do I have? No, I don't have anything that affects that. I don't have any necromantic healing. We're gonna have to be careful of this mud crab out here. Sometimes he's a pain in the butt. So we'll go 114. He should aggro on me immediately. Oh my god! I was gonna say. Ooh. Get you. Alright. We don't need the fish. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. So we're going to be taking the, whoa. My cat is apparently doing flips in my living room. Randomly. Out of nowhere. Your help, my help with the mod? Yeah, well. What mod, like just a mod giving you issues, or like do you need an opinion on a mod, or do you need help with something else? I'm always around. Stream? No, that's just me standing still. I was looking at the comments, that's all. He'll start moving in a second for you guys. Yep, there he goes. So here's like I said, my only dislike with Majestic is, you know, sometimes this happens. Do I consider this an issue? No, I don't. I can still walk on it. It's fine. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, tell me tomorrow, that's fine. I'll be around. What's my carry? My carry weight is 416, okay. Boy, let's see. What do I do here? Do I go inside Solitude? No, I think I just... I'm still wearing the Ring of the Viper Eye for my stamina and the 10% magic. I haven't found anything that I wanted to use aside from that. Yeah. Okay. Hey, who's this there? Yeah.
Need a ride?
Yeah, I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
You, good sir, are taking me right to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yeah, I shall do that.
You'd best hurry it up.
Hey,
Giddy
how
up.
does that go? A wizard is never early nor late. Maybe these carriage drivers should learn that. He arrives precisely when he means to. Ah. Hey, my champion's here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Ah,
Let's see. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace.
Brother
He's got
Jamora.
friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Did Lord Dagon send you?
Sorry. Nothing.
You found me so quick. You must have. The couriers are all Daedra. Don't let them fool you. They're all Daedra. Prefer oranges. Nice. Very nice. Ah, Berna.
You keep your distance with that magic.
Well, you won't be getting any coin if I keep my distance. What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Where have I heard that before? I've got some trinkets and odds and ends for you. These. Weighing me down. An ebony battle axe. Which she can't afford. Although she can afford the bow. But not much else. Circlet of the Veil. I do not have this. I do now. The Balladier's Fake Book. So let's take some building supplies. Snow bear pelt, goat hide. I don't know if I need glass, but I'm gonna take it. And then now she can afford my battle axe. These ebony arrows I will never use. The staff of fireballs I will not use. Staff of thundercracks I will also not use. And you can take this, and you can take, yeah, pretty much everything here. Except for the Daedric lava whiskey. Actually, I think these I'll hold on to. And she's out of gold. And I probably should have paid attention to that.
Good day.
Lighten my burdens. Yeah, he did. He was, when they summoned him, he was summoned from the Deadlands. Although I don't believe he owes his allegiance to Lord Dagon any longer. As he's been traveling Skyrim and especially some of the adventures he had after, like directly, well, maybe, you know, even towards the end of the college questline, where you got to see more of his mortal side take over. Let's see, where would Tolfdir would, well, we have to, let's check inside here first. That's how I played it in my head. They summoned him from the Deadlands. Much to their annoyance for Alda. She's never where she needs to be, is she? Drevis. Oh, they're probably teaching, I would assume. Right? Who's this? Rag. Alright. Let's go upstairs. And I believe we could use the enchanting table. We have to find Tolfdir. Great Sword of Fragments, yes. Oh, all good things. Circlet of the Veil. So let's, this is another circlet, huh? 502. This one. Wow. We are completely gonna max this bad boy out with destruction, I think is the most. 2872. Yeah, usually destruction is the most. Whoa, wait, hold on. Archery. 3120. Yeah, archery. Okay. Fair enough. This one. There's another grand. This torque. Could use another grand. Amplify. Archery is 2086. 2939 for sneak. we're gonna. Oh, that's amazing. What else here? What else here? Steel torque ring. Alright. And now we'll switch over to Grader. And we'll do the same thing. Sneak. We have an absolute ton of soul gems. Which we have to get rid of. And just so you guys can see, I did pick one up for Loki. But we'll hold on to it for now. Okay. Chanting is good. So let us, you're still here. This is Orthorn's. What else is up here? Nobody? Feralda actually... No, she's not. What's this? Note from Mirabelle. Feralda, your proposition concerning the position of Archmage is an interesting one. I'm going to consider it. It's a long-term solution, but is also just that. A solution. Mirabelle. Now I don't want to be stealing from her. I probably should. Alright, Tolfdir. Ooh, don't want that. You are where? It's Cassandra. That's Colette. I believe Tolfdir is probably... Well, he's probably in here, unless he's teaching. We may have had to bring him a heart scale to begin with. He is teaching. Yes, he is. Okay. Ornaments. Okay. What is this? Jazargo. Why would Jazargo lock his door? Enthyr, you're gonna rip me off. That's Enthyr's quarters. Nereus quarters. Oak pelt. Take the firewood. Embellish mage robes, don't need it. Guard quarters. I don't know what the guard's gonna need the inkwells for in the roll of paper, but Doesn't matter. I'm the Archmage. There's Arniel. Alright, we're on a search for Tolfdir. Maybe the Hall of Diligence? Where they study? Or is that where we were? This is the attainment. Alright. Diligence should be this one, I think. Hall of Acumen. Scholar, Erudite, Alchemy. He's gonna be on the other side. If he's not in the main hall already. Okay. Should be floor 2. Though I'm curious, has anybody moved into Mirabelle's quarters? Ah, look at this. Now we saw the, that's actually kind of a fire hazard. She has an ebony dagger of freezing. I'm gonna leave her stuff alone. Although, she did have some nice rings, did she not? Stamina. Magicka, look at that. 10 karat sapphire. Jeez. Alright, let's just go before I get depressed. Tolfdir. You're second floor. Should be illusion. Enchanting. Destruction, Esmeralda. Conjuration. This is Tolfdir's. So from 4 to 6. Well, he's not quite there yet, is he? So he has to be in the Hall of the Elements. I know, right? But they had the nice little, Ah, there he is, Tolfdir.
Good greetings, Archmage.
Ah, boy, let's see here. What have you got for sale? You are gonna have nothing I immediately want aside from what I have. Although I will take Tumble Magnet off your hand. I will also sell you this, and we have something for 900. Not really. A dull gold ring. Alright, so we have to actually collect scales from a dragon. Yeah, so this is the memorial plaque. It says, in memory of those who fell during the Magnus conflict, Savosar, an Archmage, leader and everlasting inspiration. Mirabelle Irvine, Master Wizard, our prodigious guiding light. For Thera 201. So this is another thing about Obscures, like I was saying yesterday. I like little things like this. You don't think about it afterwards, especially in the vanilla game. When they're gone, they're gone. You know? And obviously Mirabelle had one in her quarters. We're gonna have to bring a heart scale back. Well, if that's the case, let's look at my quests. The Galder Legend. That's the Vigilante. Reachwater Rock should be, where is it, right here? Yeah. So I think... One to 2 and 3 to 5 Destruction Office. Okay. Let's wait around for Feralda. She should be over here. No apologies. See, I'm still getting used to things like this. Wolfter's just kind of waiting. All right, let's wait around for Feralda. I do have to speak with her. Hey, Gail, welcome. Was that my? I don't know who half these people are.
Need something?
No. Feralda.
Greetings, Archmage.
You as well. What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Right. Let's see. We have Electrosphere. Enervate for those of you playing a poison type character. This is an amazing spell. Do be warned, the stacking of the damage over time, 15 points per second for 15 seconds. If you stack that, just be careful. I'm trying to think of the name of the spell. Why am I missing this out? Alright, we're gonna have to take a look. It's not destruction here. Sergius, enchanting. I don't need you for anything yet.
Hmm?
No, you're good. This is restoration. Trevis.
Greetings, Archmage.
You as well. Can you train me?
You already know all that I know.
That's right, I am fairly brilliant.
Take a look.
Curse the silent, slave the weak. No. Mind control. Pacify. Frenzy. See, I don't use these types of illusion spells much with this character. Normally, that would be my go-to. Nothing beats a good frenzy spell. And it would work on a really high level. He doesn't have what I want.
Till next time.
You are also, so you're alchemy, I assume, yes. And 12 years alteration. So they're all here ready to teach, except for he's 10 to 12 only. Mastering the expert level destruction spells are we, Sargo?
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
No, I can't do that. Much too busy. Much too busy leaving.
Swift handling.
Yes. Oh, Strudel, you finished? The word goal. Excellent. Congratulations. What, I missed the last 4 days? Well, hey, well, you know. It happens. Alright. I'm almost tempted to train in restoration for that particular reason, but I won't. But what we can do is we can move inside of the staff. Can absolutely move inside the staff. So up to the next section here. Now I think there's 1 or 2. No, I got them all. Okay, cool. What did I miss? Chest. 64. That's a nice round number. All right, it's a chest on the first level. Where are you? Chest on the first level here. So this has all of my interesting stuff. So let's get rid of, should say get rid of, the fragments. Keystone, firewood, glass, goat hide, elk pelt. We'll come back to this. Inkwells, yes, we stole these. Linen wraps, yes, we stole these. Cave bear pelt, that weighs 8, yes. Rolls of paper, we took those, and a quill. 2 snow bear pelts. Okay. We have Kabazine's Fang. This we can sell. Cloak of Vokun, Dragon Mask of Vokun. These we can sell. Sea Dog Helm, I could throw that in there. And we're good, we're at 242. What did this one held? Nothing. Okay. We have a lot of books, and we're going to use the books. 75,000 words in this house in the past 4 days. And you didn't have to climb up 7,000 steps. Unless you did, in which case I'm sorry. So, yeah, we took the Dark Pact. So for 8 hours I won't have access to my summons. It's going to make it a little more difficult. But that's okay. And I forgot there is no carriage out of here. But I don't have Winter Hold restored. So let's see what we're doing. could activate the shrine or investigate the shrine. No, we need to get to. We need to get to Markarth. We're gonna head around the coast. We're gonna get down to Windhelm, take this, go from the stables, and we'll go that way. I didn't like that. And there's a cat there, which I like even less. Come here. Just keep our eye on him. Ah, if he's not coming back by now, he's fine. I don't think he'd give chase all that way. Fox, I don't have my cloak on. Come here. There. Problem solved. Oh, these are all chiefs.
Never back down. Come back here.
You have no idea, huh? Okay. Let's just, let's do this. Where's the other chief? Oh, you're an outlaw. Alright, we take you too. Okay. Nah, I want this one. Alright, conjuration. did say I was going to go down this tree, did I not? Yeah, alterations maxed, destruction's maxed. I have 3 perks left. I'm going to get 2 more at level 35. So I have 1 and 2. 3 moderately permanent followers. They last 4 minutes. Not bad. When they die, I could re-raise them. So, not quite as good as my summons. But they are powerful. And I would get... I would get a nice boost in Magicka for what they do. So let's get... I see some, Oh! Never mind. And you see what it does? It kind of just hangs around me. Take the troll pelt. Are there more? What else is there? What is this? Making me waste my spells. Alright, now if you attack me, I'm not going to be happy. You're going to be okay. Okay, good. So you can see now he's got a nice little buff. He will last me an hour and a half, which is nice. It's up 5. Is he still here? What does he have? Nice. How about you go play with that that worker? Go get him. Go get him. No? Useless. Useless. But I guess if your sneak is really good, it doesn't matter. I see more of them. Who are you? Guard. Alright, let's take a look here, huh? The famous Windhelm steps that are, whoa. Yep, and he's back to his old bearded self. So wind is on NPCs. You know what you need. The interesting kind. They're the best ones. Ah, he's not open. Oh, good. Well, at least it's good to know Sophie is still not glitched. So here's another thing I wanted to show off. The Dwemer Urns is a specific mod. I thought it added a little bit of character to them while keeping with the theme. Didn't alter the meshes any, it just kind of gave a nice warm sandy look to them with a little bit of color, which I thought they were sorely lacking, as well as to the top. So yeah, there you go. They look pretty good. Same thing with the Skaithcraw. This is a separate mod. Barrels. Yep. All right.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army.
Was.
Sword to the chest.
Thank you, Gal. Thank you, Strudel. Wind, I'm hungry too. Dinner for me was a baked potato and with sour cream, obviously, and two slices of pizza. That was dinner.
Need a ride?
I do.
Where do you want to go?
You are going to take me over to Markarth, sir.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I will attempt to.
Ever been to Markarth?
Not yet.
Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Huh. You don't say, the dwarves. Got 156 mods left, Wind. Ah, boy. Alright. Let's revel at this. One of my favorite sites. The real city of stone. Markarth. Oh yeah. Haven't been to Markarth yet. At all.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Yeah.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
What was that? Guard!
Yes, it's all clear.
I die for my
By the divines, the force
Wow.
here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markor City Guard have this all under control. There are no
I could see
we'll
that.
handle things from here. Move along.
Yeah, but that woman shouted something about the Forsworn.
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control.
Obviously. Fine. None of my business anyway.
That's right. It isn't. All right then. Damn. Another body to get rid of.
Well, what do you think? Jeez.
Damn. Another body to get rid of.
You just said that.
Another one.
Apparently that's all they think about. Is this Heathersill? So yeah, so this is what JK's and Dawn of Skyrim does to Markarth. Makes it awesome. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's late at night. 3:47 a.m. Let's I think we need to find Understone. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let's just go over here. We'll into the staff yet again. Okay. Alright. Okay. Probably should have waited till after I leveled up, which is bound to happen, but that's okay. I proposed a limit.
There were wolves on the road.
I guess if you want to say challenge, yeah, we could say challenge.
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
Yeah, it sounds
abandoned,
boring.
And it's always been abandoned.
They gonna clean anything up here? Ugh. Fair enough. Let's get inside here.
You hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Alright, fair enough. Let's see. Got the candles in the way there, so I'll put my light on.
Some are saying the Stygic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I had them figured for dead.
Yeah. Well, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
You could have this. And for whatever reason I have a steel arrow. You can have this. And how about a dull gold ring? 352, that's all you have left. Jeez, they're cheap. Alright. Veil of Nature, yeah, we can sell this. Flame Cloak. And so we're gonna get rid of this. Let's see if she has anything of value. Open arrows. Take those. Disease immunity. 10,000 septums. Wow, but that looks awesome. We're not buying it, of course. That's a lot. Jeez. I did give her some more, didn't I? How about, oh, Tumble Magnet I have to learn. Just hold on to some of this stuff. Blackbriar Reserve I don't need. I thought I would need oil, but I guess I don't. Same thing with the Snowberry Tart. Well, 425, huh? Take the loss.
Come back whenever you need something.
Right. Let's go, huh. It's actually a really nice shot of, wow, you can see the towers in the distance too, look at that. Some kind of temple. Let's see. It's not much in the way of paths up here, is there? Out of the way, goat. When all else fails, blow them all up. Was another one here. Right. Alright, so I'm at my limit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And Reachwater Rock should be down below. Man, they don't want to do anything. Do they? Is there another one? Good, go get him. I know you guys summoned a bunch of stuff. Let me out. See how useless they are? Useless. Alright. This place is Mushroom Central. Ancient Edict. Let this place be forgotten forever. Let it be struck from the rolls of history. Let it never be spoken of by man or mare. Let its very name be lost to the ages. Ye who enter here know, this place was sealed at a great price. Honor those who perished here. Turn back and leave them to the rest. But what fun would that be? I mean, come on, seriously. We... Ooh, speaking of, level up. Magicka. Yes. 5 should turn to 6. It does, I have 6 perks. Okay. Conjuration also hit 80. What shall we do? Let us look at Sneak real quick. Do I feel the need to get right behind you? 15% more effective within 30 feet? 30% more effective within 15 feet? I don't believe so. No. No. Conjuration, huh? Maybe. Mastery. So they last 1% longer per level. So another 80%. Forgot I didn't take that. What's this one? Elemental potency. Yeah, we'll use this one. Summon and resist we can't get. Unleash Hell. Conjure Daedra. Fire Explosion. This one I'm not going to be taking. Edge of Oblivion. You could summon one additional or reanimate one additional minion, and they last 50% longer. When I do not command a summon or reanimated minion, you lose 250 points of armor and 50% magic resistance. This could gimp me very, very much. So I don't think I'll be taking it quite yet. We have 4 left. Corpse Gas. And Necromaster. I could take 3 and have 1. Although I don't really plan to do anything with them. So I think we're good for now. I think we are. Let's look at the, what did we get? The Emerald Dragon Claw, right? CDE. Right? Emerald? I think this is the one that was on the podium there. Yeah. So we have what? Bear, whale, snake? I think that's what that is. So. Bear. Whale, snake. This will be fun. All my reanimated undead. Oh, look at this. So here's the other fun part now, right? The second door. Now, those of you that have done the Galder Amulet know that this one is the Ivory Claw, the one that you found in Fulgandar. So we have Hawk Dragon, or Eagle Dragon. Herald. They're not gonna shut up, are they? Damn. Well, that didn't take long. Wow, 2 arrows and I went down. Let's try it again. that teleported me back. You guys, you're more than welcome to go fight them. You know. Grand Thrall. I don't think I've ever encountered one of them. They just kind of came out of the woodwork. Draugr Thrall. Where was the big guy? Not gonna have anything to fight. She's down. Imperial soldiers down. Let's take some of these thralls. They always come in handy. I saw that. Look at that. That's right, you get him. Whoa. There he is. Chain lightning. Let's go lightning bolt. Wow, look at them. You see these guys? Holy hell. Okay. Good thing I saved. That is what happens during big fights when you reanimate a bunch and you have a ton of procs going off all at the same time. Whoopsie. We'll restart. It's gonna be a black screen for you guys. That's just me loading back in. What I really should do is once they die, I should handle them myself. So the way that I'm planning on this is I'm not collecting bones, yes, I took the Dark Pact for a little while because, let's face it, I want to use it for at least a little bit. But I will get back to summoning my Dremora. Those guys will still be my go-to. So once this 8-hour period runs off with the Dark Pact, I'm okay. I'll go back to bringing back out my Honor Guards, my Wizards. But it's just nice to be able to reanimate dead once in a while, you know? So that's why, inevitably, I still took those perks because I had a couple perks to burn. So. Can you see me? Not gonna do him any good. Really? Look at him. You guys summon some other stuff. Let's just take care of them all. Alright, this one should be a little bit better. There's sickness. And it crashed again. So apparently that perk that pulls them over, if I go too fast into lightning, yeah, well that's not nice. Don't like that. So let's try this. Let's not raise any dead. Let's just go it alone. I'll take them out one by one. I will use runes, and I will slink around the battlefield and just take them out one by one. Give me 1 sec, I do have to refresh my drink. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Out of curiosity. Yeah, it probably is. I really think it's that last perk, though. Because what that last perk says it does is, it pulls them towards you. So... I have a lot of lightning going on. I mean, there's a lot of everything going on. Let's hide here for a minute. Alright. So it says if you use chain lightning... Right, let's test this theory. He's right there. Yep. So it's not the mod itself, it's the chain lightning. So does anybody know how to console command off of a perk? Because that's exactly what it is. I'm going to go back in game and I'm going to try this again. Because I didn't have any reanimated dead at that particular moment. I mean, I can look it up on my phone to see. I think I'm at 100%, right? Let me see. Oh yeah, my battery life's at 100%. Ooh. Stitch says hi, by the way, guys. Alright. Basically what I'm asking is if anybody knows a... Offhand, if you know a console command. I'm going to pause this here for a second. Because obviously... Player remove pork. Awesome, Gail. Thank you. Let me type that in here. $45 F 9D. I might not have spaced it. Hold on. Let's see here. Hold on. Oops. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Absolute power. So, aiming directly at target will magnetically levitate them in front of you, reducing the resistance. So this is a 45-second cooldown. I'm wondering if now this particular thing is clashing with my other one, because before I took this I was good. And I didn't have any raised undead, so... Let's try it here. Perk ID might be different. Yeah, it's absolute power for... It's, it should be perk. So the perk for absolute power is 2C02AA92. So player remove perk. Here, let's try this. Uh, 2C02AA92. Alright, so there it is. It's removed. Awesome. Cool. So we're going to make a test here. So now I do not have absolute power, but I do not have my 5th perk here. So that's fine. So let's just heal up a little bit. There he is over there. Let's we'll nail him with that. And we'll also I'm gonna F5 right here. His health is gonna drop, he's gonna go. Yeah. To where we won't need to really fight the brothers. So he's down 2 of 3. Oh, that's right. He's a pain in the butt. Can you see me? Alright, let me save here. I'm going to try a lightning bolt. I want to see if directly dual casting a lightning bolt at him. Nothing. Okay. Let's chain lightning him, okay? He's immune. Okay. So you can see it's back to normal. Alright. That might be the issue. Is he immune again? Son of a bitch. He is. Let's do the cursed rune. There we go. All 3 are down. F5. So it's that last perk. There he is. Beautiful. Galder amulet. So here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm wearing Savos' amulet, which is 50. This is also going to buff my health, magicka, and stamina, but it's not going to matter. So we're going to put this on. because this will give me a little more health and a little more stamina. That's odd. That definitely is odd, right? Like, why would that very last perk be the one to cause that? I don't know. Unleash Hell. So we have 4 perks. I was supposed to have 5. It didn't. Well, when it removes a perk, does it give it back to you? That's what I need to know. That's what I don't know right now. Does not give the perk back. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go without the extra perk. So I'll keep these 4 for now. And if for whatever reason I wind up needing that perk that I lost later, I'll console that in. But we'll just go without it. Perfectly fine. Let me look at my skills. Magicka should be 685. Right, that should be good. Okay. Galder Amulet is had. As are a bunch of weird Draugr. Bunch of... yeah. And one that apparently got caught up. Don't you just love when this happens? That's just picture worthy, I'm sorry. That's great. Yeah, those Forsworn really came in handy, didn't they? Did a lot of nothing for me. Daedric Battle Axe, I will take that. I'll take that. May as well take a shield of me, screw her. Elven Great Wings Blade. Looks cool. Not a very interesting haul. Alright. Yeah, see, they all kind of... Of course I wanted the fly amanita, right? Didn't I? Of course I did. That was my plan all along. Collect the mushrooms. Daytime. It's nice out. Okay. Though you don't look very happy, huh? I wouldn't be either. Oh, you can see the bracelet. Look at that. That's cool looking. Very cool. I didn't realize that was going to show on the outside. There's no way to console a perk point? That can't be. Really? There has to be a way. I will find a way. We still have to fight a dragon. Let's look at the map here real quick. Let's see what there is to do. Well, nothing really in Markarth. There's Crusader stuff, and I don't know. Let's keep going down the path here. Let's see what's down here. Yeah. Solitude, Riften, yeah. Okay. Keep the electricity going here. Who are these?
Hey, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me.
Hunting brew mead?
You've never had a taste of sweet Hunting Brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters.
Interesting.
But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions?
Alright, I'll share a drink with you.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
So the finest mead outside Sovngarde, huh? Is this true? What about you? You know, if they're lying to me, well, you know. Yeah, Dracker just shrugs. He's like, that's his shrug I don't know voice. I have no clue if that's accurate or not. I don't know if that's lore, I don't know if that's canon, I don't know if the Draugr do that. Goat. I think Twist would love Jaren. He just walks around and the goats just drop dead. He doesn't even do anything. Look at this. Ready? Yeah, I'm just walking here. Yeah, there you go. See you later. Steel. What's this? Fine. Not mine. Feel free to walk on the goat. You need a break, Strudel. From all that, Oh yeah. Look at that. And I could probably get the cat from here. Let's see. Will that reach? That should reach. Oh, got him. I mean, it didn't hurt him that much, but you know. Come on. How about nope. This one. Whoa! Alright, which one of you assholes did that? That I have to heal? Take its pelt. That wasn't very nice. Interesting, hold on. What are these? Amulet of Stendar. Vampires of Vardenfell. Uh-oh. Daedra. Blasphemous revenants. Vigilance escort orders. Vigilant Nicholas. Look what my own guys are doing to me. You see that? You see what my own Draugr are doing to me? How uncool is that? Uncool, man. Alright. Back on the cloak. Initial harvest of the shade. Night. I don't think so. Yeah. Why did he have Veil of Nature? Whoa, septums. Mine. Apple pie. I do, don't I? It's amazing. It is such a great shout. Now, as you know, for these yahoos, I have to take them all down a peg. They could stay further back. Further back they stay, the less chance I get of having a cyclone come at me. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. Neither are you. Ah, wolf. 2 wolves. Yeah, they're not catching up to me. I was gonna say he wasn't even gonna make it. Hey. I don't care about you either. Thief. Oh, I gotta take this for Loki. See that? Another thief. With the tricone. You saw it here. The Book of Rests and Endings. Skeleton. No, I want the Vigilant. What about this one? Quality. Vampires of the Iliac Bay. Nice. You were the one I... Or was it? Escort orders, okay. And then who's this? Necromancer. Ambush orders, okay. So there was one Necromancer. Really? Something else? Oh, you guys missed all the fighting. That's okay, I took care of them all. Literally. Me, all of them. All of them. Oh good though, we have yeah, let's read this here. No, not this one. Weapons of copper or silver favor enchantments for the draining of all essences, whilst the ruby draineth health. The sapphire draineth magicka, and the emerald draineth stamina. I wonder why that would be. Red draining red, blue draining blue, blah 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 blah. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Ambush orders. The Vigil of Stendar, I hate them, will be passing Markarth with the book in their possession. You will do whatever is necessary to ensure it falls into our hands. Leave no survivors. When you have it, see to it that you return to Ravenscorn Spire immediately. A. Really? Okay, we'll do that. We will do that. Hope you guys are happy. Ugh. Get that damn thing off, man. F5. Oh, that's kind of fun. You know what? What kind of necromancer are you? Let's see. I want to see. Come here. Let's flop you over and see your face. What are you? Altmer? You look like an Altmer with human hands. Or just, you know, face gen. Ah, here's another one. And a goat. Ooh, one of my favorite places. I say that about a lot, don't I? Look at this guy. Get down. Card of Demons, Ace, Staff of Oblivion, Fire. You know what I think? Damn you. It's terrible, isn't it? Oh yeah, same here, Gale. It's almost it's quarter to midnight here. You heading off? You got to see the hat. Don't worry, I'll post it. Yeah, he wasn't happy. Let's see here. Quests in their footsteps. From a note I found on the body of a necromancer, I have learned that the Vigil of Stendar seemed to be transporting some sort of tome or artifact. Considering the size of the caravan's escort, it is clear it must be very important. It appears that the attackers have taken it to Ravenscorn Spire, which is kind of here where we need to be. Okay. So we do have a task there. What else do we have? Mesa the Crusader, Rorik's. We're not really near anything. I mean, we really are closest to Markarth if you think about it. I'm gonna say let's just travel back. Although I kinda... Yeah, let's just travel back. Although I kinda want to go up here too. You guys can handle that. If I get blasted with that... Look at them. I mean, they're tough. I will be resurrecting them. Absolutely, I will be. I do much prefer my Dremora though. Oh, nobody here. Huh. Really? Huh. Apparently I can excavate a dig site here. Oh, you're welcome, Gil. Have a good night. Dig site is exhumed. So let's see here. Nobody said on that. Whoa. Who's got the arrow? I swear if it was one of you guys. Eldritch page, huh? Word. Alright, I'm gonna stay out of the way here. Somebody sees me. Alright, we're good to go. Come on. There's gonna be more of them. Should be another one over here. They take this one out. Yeah, they did. Forest War never have anything good anyway. Come on, boys. We don't have a lot of time. They're not the brightest, are they? We're just gonna let them handle it. Right? You are routed. Jeez. there should be a Briarheart that is very difficult here. I have the feeling that's who this guy's fighting. Get him? Good job. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Let's see if he was up here. That's the looter. Where's the Briarheart? Did you guys get him already? I didn't see him. Doesn't matter. Come on. All together now. There we go. Let's go see what's what.
Heart of Thorn, bones of the wild, life forsworn, rise from death, blood.
I don't like this at all.
Of our blood.
Good. Take that. Out of my way. Take that. Take that. Fragment. Briarheart. Briarheart case. Nice. That's unique. What's this one? Spirit, become ethereal. This is the second one of these I think I've seen. And a nice big chest with not a lot in it. We're gonna do the fun. Bard's Leap. Has it all.
Been a long time since someone took them. Longer still, since any survived. I once performed the entirety of the poetic Edda from atop Bard's Leap before trying one. Well, you can see how that turned out.
So this is a rock opera. Okay, I approve. Speech increased to 54. Beautiful. We could leave the Draugr behind for now. Let us shimmy our way with drop zone. Right? Really? I probably didn't even need that. But you never know. Right? Let's have a look up here. Who are these? Loken the Sage.
Do be careful with that spell, will you?
I will.
Take a look.
Let's see what Loken has. Yeah, I don't know why I have. Can he afford? He can't afford that, damn it. You could take that off my hand. Steel, Oblivion Fire I don't need, but you can't afford it. Boy. Not good, man. Let's get stamina regen, we don't own that. Alright, now he can buy some stuff. Daedric Battle Axe, I have no use for. I really don't. It's not really his shield. 184, huh? Take a hit. Okay.
All right then.
Loken, enjoy, buddy. Look at the clouds. That's dark if I've ever seen it. Really? I don't have any magicka? I'm out. Okay, cool. Time to revert. Altar of Magnus. What's this? Staff of Fireballs I don't need. I could get rid of the Dark Pact. I just don't know what Magnus gives me for a blessing. We'll find out. The Architect of Creation. Magnus left the sum... I'm sorry. Magnus left the sun in his wake, through which magic enters the world. Follower. Spells cost less, but magic only regenerates while praying. I don't have to worry about either of those. Tennis. Practice magic successfully while praying. Safeguard the Eye of Magnus. Create enchanted items. Well, we've safeguarded the Eye of Magnus. I am creating enchanted items. Practice magic successfully while praying, I guess. Yeah. Favor 45%, okay. Prey gained. So that should take off my... Yeah. So my Dark Pact is gone. I can now resummon. Let's go back to Conjuration. We'll take Dread Zombie off since that's expert. I need an apprentice. Novice or apprentice. Maybe the Avenging Wraith, right? Flaming Familiar. I think the Avenging Wraith. What do you guys think? For now. and they drop dead. So the Avenging Wraith has 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Very nice. We do have prayer for the first time. So how do I practice magic while praying? Let's see. Command magical. It is important to know the limits of my magical powers. I need to activate the spells when I have enough magicka to cast them. The aim is to do so fast and accurately as possible. Failure may reduce favor with Magnus. Okay. Oh, because... Nah, you know what? I can't do that. Let's just get a... Doesn't matter. Get him if you're gonna get him. Behind you. Oh, she's not going to be happy now. Well, technically, I didn't safeguard it. The Sigils safeguarded it. These bastards. I consider that thievery. The eye should be mine. Right? Oh yeah, I just helped, you know, stop the second decimation of Tamriel, but no, you guys, yeah, you guys could take it away. You did hear something. Get him. Oh, that's Talsgar. Hey. Alright, you can leave him alone. Jeez. Banditos. They never have anything good anyway. What's up, Talsgar?
The life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend?
Is it? have the feeling that's where the mace is. We'll let Talsgar go on his merry way. That's a trap. That's Khajiit, the skill book. And there's a fine hat. I'm taking that hat. And there's your horse. Truce like acceptable. Nice. I just kind of want to run into more Thalmor patrol and use the voice. We could do it on the bunny though. Oh, that's right, I prayed. Wow, that kind of makes it less fun. No, it doesn't. And miss horribly. Back here, rabbit. There we go. Did I just run into these guys? Got honey brew mead. And you got the charm necklace. And boys are in for a bad time. Look behind you. Missed. Did he really hit me from down there? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. And Loki's not here to be the official counter. That's okay. Where was I? Getting unrelenting force ready. What are we doing here? I give you permission to get them. Daedric. I don't think I need any of that. Let's see here. Ah, damn it, did I really? Well, may as well take it. So what the Blessing of the Hiss does, I don't get to share anything, but it gives me a standard 50 armor rating, among other things. So you can see my armor rating's 350 now. That's where the Shrine to the Hist is, right? Tough Scales increases armor by 50 points. I could have sworn there was some more. Don't worry. Let's see if we can find it. Nope, that's it. That is it, that is it. So let's sneakily dispatch of said giant. Nothing here. Nothing here after all, right? Yeah, that's right. Who's a good giant? Who's a dead giant? Cave repellent. Wood salts. Wow, he had a lot of good stuff. Ugh. Gulag. That's expensive. I don't remember this being here. Galebrand. We'll take you. Put you in the house. What's that, 5? Alright. Let's head on out here. Let me just see what time it is here. 12:15. Okay, guys. I'll probably go till around 12:30 and then probably call it quits. Do I have that? Yeah, I do. Look at this. What have we got here? Hey boys. Time to die. There should be one more. We'll get him, don't worry. Conjure her, faithful gun. healing. Have healing. Definitely take that. You're gonna hit one of them. I'm really surprised no more dragons have attacked me. There you can see High Hrothgar. Look at that. Even in the night in the snow. Up on the mountain, you can see the lights there. That just looks really cool. What are these? Are these vigilants? If so, they can't live. Who are they? They are! Sweet. Hey, there you go. No healing magic's gonna save you. Hammer of Justice, huh? Leave you naked. How about that? Have a good night, Strudel. Thank you. I'm going to be calling it quits here in a second myself. Ah, Thalmor. Perfect. Power I wield. Foxfat. Okay. Okay. Heading into Whiterun. Yep, he's not a happy camper. So we're gonna make a nice hard save here, guys. That's going to be it for me for tonight. I'm going to have to look into that perk issue. I'm going to see if there's anything on Enai's page about it in Ordinator. I don't know if it's... I'm sure this combination has been run before. So I'll dig in and see if I can find anything out. Like I said, that last perk isn't necessary since I already have another perk that lifts. I think the issue is that one proc is lifting straight up in the air, and that last one is pulling them towards me. when I have my lightning cloak on, it's also zapping them of all their magicka and their health at the same time. So I think there's a couple things that are conflicting. It's not an essential perk by any means, even though it's a level 100 perk. But after you saw me take the perk away, everything else was perfectly fine. And I was able to replicate it by casting Chain Lightning. So, you know, multiple enemies were coming at me. So maybe it's just Chain Lightning, but I did do it with Lightning Bolt once too, so I don't know. It's not needed, it's not necessary, basically, is what I'm saying, so. Oh, don't let Lego hear you say death to the Thalmor Wind. Unless you were doing it on purpose. Oh, jeez, still there. Alright, so yeah, I don't want to make it too late for everybody, so Strudeless tomorrow. She didn't miss anything, I literally ended right after she left, so. We're going to continue on. Real quick, I just want to kind of go over some things. So, in their footsteps, this is the beginning part to the Undeath questline. You saw me take the Dark Pact, whereas with the traditional Necromancer, which he's not, right? I would normally use the Dark Pact, and I would have already been raising undead, which is why you saw me throw that mod in mid-play, so they don't turn to ash. It's a convenience of life mod. I just completely forgot about it. With him, with Jaren, I feel much more comfortable just using my destruction spell, my lightning destruction, my cloak, and summoning my Daedra. And even if it's one, because they're pretty powerful as they are. Whereas it's nice to have, you know, up to 5, potentially 6 reanimated undead. They're kind of a pain in the butt. And at least the Daedra can go away and I could resummon them. Plus we have a bunch to do. We have to find a dragon. I forgot that Voljanak, we already killed him. That's why I was coming back this way. I completely forgot that we killed him already. He was, you know, so we'll have to find a dragon. I believe the dragon up by Sheer Point is there. The only other time we were there, it was just Croesus. And so obviously we have his mask and staff and cloak and all the other fun stuff. We need a hard scale. Destruction Ritual spell, I'm not going to go out of my way to do these specifically. If I come across them, I come across them. And yeah, we still have to continue on with the main quest. At least to a point. We're going to do the main quest to a point. And then a lot of stuff's going to happen, and then I'm going to kind of abandon the main quest for a little bit in favor of some other things. But you do see we have a good amount of stuff too. And he would be interested in doing all the Daedric quests, even if it is just to, you know, place said Daedric items in a certain museum, for instance. Or just hoard them to himself. We'll cross that bridge when we come there. So, thank you guys again. I hope everybody has a good night. And I'm going to pop into Discord for just a little bit. I'm going to get some of these pictures put up, and my phone will be on if you need me. Alright, thank you very much. I will see you later. Have a good night. And, yep, that's it. Bye.